There are 21 college essay mistakes that will ruin your chances at admission into a top choice college, okay? Number one is using a cliche opening, okay? If you're kicking off your essay with something like "when I was a kid" instead of using a proper hook and grabbing the admissions officer's attention with something fresh, you're screwed. Number two is writing an essay that's too generic, right? If you don't show what's unique about you, instead you write about something that's broad and impersonal, it's time to change that. Number three is ignoring the prompt. It's super important to write an essay that doesn't stray from the question, okay? If you're missing the chance to directly address what the school is asking, that's not a good look. Number four is being too vague, okay? You need specific key details. If you leave those key details out, you're not providing enough personal reflection to make your story memorable. Number five is trying to sound overly intelligent, okay? If you use big words, a thesaurus, complex phrasing in an attempt to sound smart, you're going to be losing clarity and an authenticity in the process because you don't speak like how you write. Number six is writing for what you think they want to hear, okay? Don't adapt your personality or voice in any way to fit some sort of imaginary criteria you think that college has. Number seven is failing to edit or proofread, right? It shows attention to detail, so make sure you really look in your essay for typos, grammar errors, anything that's unclear, something that seems rushed or careless, all that kind of stuff. Number eight is using the same essay for every application, okay? Don't submit that one-size-fits-all essay for your supplementals. I get it for your personal narrative, but your supplemental essays, don't submit the exact same supplemental essay. Just take parts of it, see where you can adapt, and merge things into something that's coherent and flows. Number nine is being too humble. Okay? Don't downplay your accomplishments in any way, or you're not going to emphasize how you've grown, right? So just trying to avoid being boastful is not the strategy here in your college essay. Next is lacking a clear structure, okay? Don't write an essay that lacks something that is strong and has logical flow and a clear beginning, middle, end, right? That hero narrative. If it's all over the place, then it's going to seem really jumbled and hard to read as well. Number 11 is overusing I in every sentence, okay? When you write an essay where every single sentence starts with I, it seems like it constantly centers around yourself. And although the essay is about you, it makes you seem more self-centered and the essay becomes more monotonous, okay? So you can use different kinds of sentence structures by starting sentences with not just I, while not being super try-hardy with a thesaurus. Number 12 is oversharing personal information, okay? This is not the time to spill the beans about everything that's ever happened in your life, right? So don't include anything that's irrelevant or too personal, details that don't contribute to creating the narrative about who you are as a kid. 13 is not reflecting on your growth, okay? This is where you're focusing on an experience without showing how it shaped you or changed your perspective. Number 14 is turning your essay into a resume. Don't just list achievements without connecting them to your compelling personal story. Number 15 is using humor inappropriately, right? You're trying to be funny in a way that doesn't fit the tone of your essay, or you can risk being misunderstood. Number 16 is thinking that schools want only like-minded students. So this is a big trap. If you mention in your essay that you want to go to their school to be around like-minded students, that is not what you want to do, okay? Because you're assuming that colleges want students who think exactly like everyone else, and that's the exact opposite of what they value, okay? These colleges value diversity of thought and perspective. Number 17 is failing to connect your experience to your future goals, okay? You have to write about an experience, but then also explain how it influences your future ambitions or college goals. Number 18 is not showing how you'll contribute to the campus community. Now, it is nice if you explicitly mention this. However, if you focus on only how the school can benefit you without explaining how you'll either be actively contributing to your campus culture or clubs, implied based on the things you've already done in your community, then that's not going to be great for you. Number 19 is relying on family stories, okay? Don't make this essay about someone who is within your family and make the essay about them, okay? Because it doesn't reveal anything about you as an individual if you're just praising somebody else. Number 20 is getting overly emotional or dramatic. Don't trauma dump here, okay? If you're overplaying an experience, making it seem more tragic or dramatic than it actually is, everyone has had tough moments, right? They don't want something that is just someone venting to them. And the last mistake is using a one-size-fits-all conclusion, right? Don't end your essay with something generic or overused, like I learned a lot or this experience shaped me. They've already read through your entire journey, your academic experience, so give them something that's lasting, memorable, and ties everything together in a thoughtful and unique way. That does it for the video, guys. If you want more videos just like this, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.